Hello everybody, I'm letting you know what's going on today. Jacob, that's Jacob. We're gonna start shying away from the old screen names.
Thank goodness, those are dumb.
Yeah. So, working on the 1100 swap, getting electronics sorted out. Right here is the square nose that is getting a 1200 swap. And I believe that blaster might be getting 1200 swap as well. This thing's almost done, the Crazy Horse. I think that's got a 650 in it. But there's the X2, that's getting something, I'm not sure what. We're gonna go out and do some jet ski riding today, and later on I am going to be buying a new project for myself. This will be the first one that's actually mine, although Jacob did give me the 1100 swap so I'd start working on it for him.
Yeah, and they're probably thinking, man, how come you never have any project skis that work?
But anyways, I'm hoping that my project ski will be like, I'm gonna tear it down and order parts. Maybe within 2 weeks I'd have it going. But we're gonna go for a little ride. Maybe show you guys along. Give you a little ride in action. Then later we're gonna go pick up that new project. Yeah, you say words. You're like the most entertaining person.
Well, guys, yeah, sorry, none of our project stuff is really making the greatest videos, so we have to subsidize with like just riding video right now.
Tell them how we got the lap time thing that's coming up, so we can like test things back to back.
Which I don't know how we're gonna do that, but we have a little like top tier test track.
Yep, and we're gonna be testing everything and giving like legitimate lap times per each of our riding ability. I'm like hoping this thing starts. All right, come on, start on up. I'm riding the 1200 GP1200, which this engine is going into one of the superjets. And oh my, it's not even turning over. Uh-oh. Does this one need a special key?
You might have one of the crap.
And even when I pull it up, not so much. That's it, man. She's toast.
She seems pretty toasty.
Man, that's pretty bad. Classic. Now I'm gonna be working on something that shouldn't be need to be worked on.
Some jumper cables.
Definitely. This is definitely the two-stroke life. With having it, you think it's gonna work perfect, and then it does not.
Yep.
It's also the Kawasaki and seadoo life hardcore. But this thing had a pretty wimpy battery, so maybe just the battery. You should do more talking because you're the funny one. I'm like the boring, like dry, like just boring person. You're the funny guy.
Well, it really sucks that it's like this. I don't know why it doesn't start, but I think that there is something to ripping off your choke plates and putting in a primer kit, because then you don't have to crank it for like 6 hours to get it started.
Is that why people do that?
Well, I think so.
Oh, okay. So
I didn't do it to my new superjet because it's hard to really want to do anything to that, even though that one does take a lot of cranks to get started sometimes.
yeah. Well, I wanted to talk to them a little bit about how you guys are into stand-ups and I'm more into sit-downy things.
Yeah.
And interestingly enough, I had a ton of sit-downs back in the day, as it were, from like 2004 till probably about 2013 or 14. And then once I like stopped doing it, then these guys got into doing stand-ups. So it was kind of ironic that they got into it after I was sold all my stuff. So apparently I'm getting back in today with a new project for myself. I'm gonna have to wait and show you guys that when we actually get to it.
Yeah, that's gonna be a heck of a thing.
And I also have the Project 1100 that Jacob so graciously gave me.
And when I see you working on that thing, I just think, man, good thing I gave that to him, because if he is having a sucky time doing it and he's like a career mechanic, and just think of how, if I don't know what I'm doing, so it would never be running if I was the guy working on it. So
yeah,
but it's those stinking Kawasaki parts. Kawasaki stuff's junk.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear
All right.
that?
Hey, we're not. Don't be biased, man.
Well,
Now you're supposed to say something like, "I'm not being biased. That's just a fact."
well, I mean, I own a lot of Kawasaki stuff too, so.
And I owned a ton of seadoo stuff, and I can tell you that stuff, whew, that's some crummy stuff.
Like we're jumping it off of a superjet, unfortunately.
We're gonna try to give a jump start to this thing. Keep them entertained so I don't have to edit this.
All right, boys.
Like, do lots of good.
I don't know if you guys know about this, but when you jump a ski off of a superjet, it sucks because you got like hoods to put back on. It's all in the water, and it's really annoying.
Well, it's worse jumping a superjet.
Yeah, because then you got to get the hood back onto the thing that's running, but with this, it's still annoying. It's not like there's a lot of room to get the little...
Do a quick check and see if there's any juice in this battery. Now, there's some, so I don't know that we're gonna get anywhere with this. But...
Yeah, so it's probably not going to work.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, arcing those things together, you really don't want to do that very much. It's not good for your stuff.
Oh yeah, and if I remember correctly, holding these while standing in the water
Gives you a bit of a jolt.
is also a blast. Man, it's gonna
You can hook the black one on any part of the engine.
Yeah, that's true.
like this
Yes, yes.
part? Okay, thank you.
That one's going to suck to get to.
So realistically speaking, when you're in the real world and you have to do this, like at the lake, that's like super busy,
Yeah,
that sucks.
I think it's hooked.
Nope.
Okay.
There's nothing there.
There might be something else we've got to do then.
Well, then it's
Alright.
probably in that connector or something.
So, I don't know if it gave you the, like, code.
What is he talking about? Give me the code. Is he being serious or is he
The
messing?
code is like 4A's.
I don't know what the heck he's talking about. Code.
So, it might work if we literally just unhook the battery and then rehook it.
I don't even know what he's talking about, but it's worth a shot.
This is what it did to me when I was checking it out. And I was like, oh crap, I screwed up this guy's ski and I haven't negotiated for it yet. And I was like, oh, my battery must have run out. And then I figured out it did this like reset thing. But
Yeah, we're totally telling YouTube about how Jason is shiesty.
Okay, yeah. So apparently on these GP1200s, if they give you the code, I have no idea what he's talking about because I didn't see it. It's like 4A's apparently according to this guy.
It's just like, here, plug it in and see if it goes.
And if it does that,
You're
nope,
not getting it
it's
from that.
busted.
Well,
It sucks.
yeah. So you don't just like push something on this.
You know, there's probably something else you can do that I don't know about.
Well, showing our expertise right now for these. This is perfect. This is boding well for when you swap this into a stand-up.
Oh yeah. Well, I hope that it's the type of thing
You know
where
that's usually in these switches.
and the Yamaha ones are the worst.
The only thing that Yamaha does a crappy job with is their start-stop switches.
Yep. It could be the connector inside though.
Well, because I wanted to show them what we did.
All right.
Like quick fix for these 1200 GP1200s. Did you? One of you guys want to explain it? I'm just kind of.
All right. Here's the stupid start-stop switch pigtails. We just unclip those and clip them back
Well,
in.
actually, I unclipped them.
I don't know if it was the corrosion on the contact points or if it was
But
just
anyways,
something stupid, but yeah.
Now it turns, so yeah, the boys are back in business.
Yeah, that's great. Now let's get the heck out of here.
Hey, I just want to give you guys a tiny update on this. We just started riding, but once we got up and running, it did ask for the code, which is the anti-theft thing. So I did have to type the anti-theft code in. And hopefully when you buy one of these, whoever sells it to you knows what the code is. Fortunately, Jason did know what the code was, and I was able to type it in, and now everything's functioning properly. But now we're gonna rip around. I wanted to throw the head cam on. It's kind of shallow and kind of clear. Show you guys what's going on underneath the water. come jump it. Oh, yay! Give you guys the rear view. Take you for a rip around this post, and then we'll call that good. Well, first of all, you guys are standing there, which is interesting.
Yep.
And then talk.
We're swimming.
And tell them about the shark that you just saw.
So, yeah, it was about waist deep, and I saw like an 8-foot shark.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was actually a sturgeon, apparently.
Yeah.
We're just making a funny
We'll cut
joke.
that out of the video. It was a shark.
Yeah, no, it was. I was seeing if I could see it. So you can find them sometimes because you can see their wake when they're in this shallow water. But if we figure out where they're at, maybe we'll show you guys some more. That's all. Well, I figured since we came out here and it's sort of a low tide, I might as well show you guys around the race course now. And you'll see like just what's going on. Now when we do this course, there's consequences when you mess up, because if you mess up and go into the grass, usually there's more water and it just fills your jet pump up with grass. You have to stop. Excuse me. You have to stop, flip your ski over, or not flip it over, but you got to pull the grass out of the jet pump. So that kind of sucks. But let me show you around the course. And this is just going in. This right here is where we come and loop around. The start finish line is back farther in. Okay, that wasn't there before. I figured they must be waving at me for a reason. Wow, that's a... dude, let's just tie that log onto the back of this thing and pull it out. All right, guys, this is the start finish line right here, this log. So we start here and go that way, go around that hole at the end, and then we finish coming back over this log. But this big log up here wasn't there before, so we're gonna tie it onto the back of this thing and pull it out of the way.
All right, so that there log is in the way, and
See how deep it is here.
we're gonna see if we can just pull that there thing with the rope with the big sit-down ski. We're gonna find out. You're not excited about what?
I keep feeling it hit the hole.
Like this diving expedition.
You going on?
Go down there.
Dana.
It's gross.
Yeah, it seems like maybe we should get a hook.
What do you guys think? Is this gonna work?
Comment right now so we can make a video that you have to comment on.
Yeah, okay. Actually, if we get another 100 likes, we're gonna try to do this.
Until we get enough likes.
Yeah, we're not gonna try to do this until we get enough likes.
Tree
Hey,
kills me.
guy dies trying to move a log.
Lift this vehicle with the cleat.
Yeah, it's okay for towing though.
Okay.
Hey,
I was gonna do
maybe jet ski logging would get a lot of views.
jet.
No, jet ski logging accident.
And then let's tell them a story for like an hour about how like our grandpa was a pioneer and like our like aunt is nice or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate those.
Granny nodded.
It's a square knot. You gotta go with the square knot.
Is that a square knot?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, you want it up more?
Sure would suck if I ran out of footage.
Some part of it's gonna be
It
good.
won't run out of footage. You might run out of time.
Yeah, so,
Alright, here we go.
All right, we're gonna rock
Good
this
luck.
thing.
I'm wondering more on the end. Is it moving?
No.
why don't you just pull it that way?
Yeah, it's moving a little bit.
It's moving a little bit.
Hey there.
That's gonna open up the inside corner.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting, huh?
So, it like ripped the bark off. At first I was like, what is all that red stuff?
Yeah, I know.
It's blood.
I was like, is that rust? I was like, how is that log rusted?
I was like, is there a piece of rubber, something? I don't know.
I feel like if I could get on the very end, then I could really get some work done on it.
Or if this thing was like cut in half with a chainsaw at low tide.
Yeah, that'd be good too. But how would you get here at low tide?
Man, that's got some bite.
Oh yeah, shark.
Bark's got bite.
Talk about how we're scared because there's seals that hang out here.
Yeah, the kind that bite people.
No, the kind that like sharks eat.
Oh.
You know, shark food equals sharks.
Well, I can tell you right now, them sharks. I mean, we saw one earlier.
Not, like in here, we're more worried about crocodiles and snakes.
Yeah, because this is Florida.
Because we're in the bayou.
Oh yeah.
As you can see by our Washington State registration.
No. Don't look at those.
No. As you can see, we got these skis in Washington.
Yeah.
But we're on the bayou.
Yeah, we got them in Washington because people who live there are idiots and they buy these things and they never use them because the weather there sucks.
Yeah.
It's like buying a ski from someone who just wanted to look at it.
It's like, I know I bought this thing so I could just look at it.
Man,
Yeah, it's doing something. he blasted me really a lot.
Alright guys, we're gonna shut it down for now. I'll get back with you when we go pick up the new project, and hopefully that all goes well. So we'll see you in a bit. You can see this is the new project, and we can see that Jacob is really excited about it.
Man, I'm stoked now. This is gonna be awesome. Man, all it needs is a little bit of paint, a little bit of stickers,
And a new engine.
and a new engine. Yeah, well, yeah.
Yep. So yeah, I'd be more excited, but I'm like kind of tired right now from driving for hours and hours today. A bit shaky. Yeah.
Good, you know.
Seems shaky.
What is it?
It's a Waverunner, $1,300.
What's good about it?
It's fast.
Okay.
Okay. So, anyways, this is a GP1300R that I've got here, and if you guys are not aware, it is a 3-cylinder fuel-injected 2-stroke by Yamaha, which is pretty cool. And I have asked Jacob, why not use a GP1300R motor in a stand-up?
Now look at the pipe on that thing, you guys. Just look at the freaking pipe on this thing.
And now,
You're gonna put that in a stand-up? Good luck to you.
now I see why he doesn't want to use this engine. That's insane.
Yeah, it's a big one. It's a big one.
That's a pipe.
Yeah, you build the ski around the pipe.
Yeah, that's why the seat is so wide on these, apparently, because of the pipe.
That very well could be.
Shut it down. Bye, guys.
Thank you.